Hi, hello, hi. Welcome back to Life with Naya. I'm Naya. In today's video, I'm going to sit down and do creative makeup for the first time in a long time. I am so excited, so let's get into it. Ready, let's start by showing all of my new makeup products. I have been relying on like the same two palettes to do all of my creative makeup looks. This flash palette and this glitter palette, and I'm like, you know what? No, I need to invest in my creative makeup, okay? If I'm really trying to break free from the clean girl makeup jail, I need to have colorful eyeshadows. So I got a bunch of stuff to do creative makeup. But so, how many times am I going to do creative makeup? Creative makeup, creative makeup, creative makeup, creative makeup. How many times am I going to say? Anywho, let me show you what I got. Fusion Over the Rainbow palette. I've heard a lot of good things about this palette, and the Amazon reviews, it was only like $8 to $9, I believe. I will put the price up on the screen. And I did kind of swatch some of these colors already. I've swatched the purple, and the formula seems really creamy, really nice, and I cannot wait to use it today. The next thing that I got for my creative makeup journey is this. So these are water activated liners, and they are also glow in the dark. They are by the brand Unmoy. Got some new makeup brushes. Actually, wait, that was not the last thing. I also got a lip liner, and I got some very cool, these are to use with my water activated liners. Look at them. They're actually nail brushes, but look at how fine that tip is. So I am very excited to use all of these products. I have no clue what kind of makeup look I want to do. I don't know. I kind of want to do something like I want to ease into the colorful makeup, but I'm not really sure. So time to go and look for inspiration. Okay, so I have been looking at some inspiration photos, and I want to do some type of like bubble look. Now, I'm still not really sure what I want to do for eyeshadow because different people do different things, and I don't know what color eyeshadow I want to do. Like, I'm scared. I kind of feel like I should play it safe and just do like a brown eyeshadow, but then have the things. But then I kind of want it to be like pinky. I kind of want it to be soft because like I don't want to do brown. Like, no, we're adventuring now. We're going into my comfort zone. Oh, outside of my comfort zone. I am inspired by this ring here. Can you see it? I have this gorgeous ring that my cousin made for me, and it just gives like bubble vibes, and I feel like it truly just like encompasses a lot of these looks and what they look like. And so I want to do something inspired by my ring. So I have the tape. I feel ridiculous. I don't know why the tape makes me feel like talking in that accent. Going in with a lighter concealer, which like SheGlam, I did not buy this concealer for this purpose. This was supposed to be a regular concealer. This is shade Sand. Insert what the swatch looks like on the website. Why is this? My friend can use this. My bestie, best friend in the world, she can use this. And she is a kind of like laid down my base. I used these two palettes. I was just using various shades of brown, and I know it doesn't really look brown. There's kind of like a pinky hue, but I did that intentionally. I want it to be like this kind of shape, but I don't know if it's giving that. Whatever. I did do that intentionally because of the fact that I feel like I didn't want a brown. I still wanted a little bit of color, and I've decided because most of the bubbles have like pastel pink, pastel blue, pastel yellow, I'm gonna pack that on the inner corner of my eye. I'm probably gonna use the shimmers to do that, and then I'm also gonna pack that under in my waterline, and then I'm going to start doing bubbles in the corner. Bro, my mic just died in the middle of filming. Luckily I have two. but my mic just died, so I don't even know if it was recording. But basically what I was saying is, so I've done like a kind of like just a brown like outer layer. In the middle, I'm going to pop pastel blue, pastel pink, pastel purple right there. Probably gonna go pink, yellow, blue in the middle, or maybe I don't know which order. Okay, I think I've done something. This is not at ow, stop looking. I think I've done something. This is not at all how I expected this to come out. It's not really giving what I want it to give. I kind of need to soften that. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of like I feel like I could still make it better. Let's take this off. Ooh. Okay, one strip of tape. I don't really know if the tape did anything. Second strip of tape. The tape didn't really do much. Usually the tape keeps it much cleaner, but not today. Okay, I will say, even though the colorful eyeshadows are very pigmented, and I would recommend them if you want something that's going to show up on darker skin, I will say that it has a lot of fallout. I did deal with a lot of fallout, but it doesn't stain. I was using my fingers, and my fingers are not stained. Okay, maybe slightly stained, but I didn't wipe it off with anything good. Like, I didn't wash my hand. I just wiped it off in one of these things. So, where did a bubble go? Put a bubble there. Let's just put a bubble on either side. Oh dear. Put a bubble right there. I don't know. They're kind of uneven actually. Oh well. And I will do smaller bubbles around and maybe like some here. Okay, should I cut one of these stickers in half and do like a half bubble there? It's editing Naya here with a voiceover because my microphone died yet again. Well, it didn't really die, it's been cutting out, whatever. So I took this little clear cap and I put the colors pink, yellow, and blue, and I was using that to do my outlines for the bigger bubbles, as you can see here where I'm using it like a stamp, and I'm also being indecisive about the placement, and the color wasn't laying down as nicely as it needed to, so I did have to go back and, fix it a little bit. I'm showing you the girl, stop, God, we're moving too fast. We're moving too fast. Okay, now I'm cleaning the cap, and that was the flash palette that I used. Don't know why I was making that face. Don't know what stressed me out in that moment. Come a little closer. Come a little. And I'm back. I haven't even done my base. Oh my god, look how it matches my ring. Does it not match my ring? But look at how I've done my base. And I'm obsessed with this eye look. Like, I actually never want to take it off. So now I'm gonna do all of the finishing touches, which is my lip combo. I have to do my mascara, and I'm about to do my under eyes. So let's lock in. Let's do this. What? How many times am I gonna say lock in? Ugh, ew. I give myself the ick. Like that's. I hate when it's like, yes, I'm okay with informal language and like using like social media vocabulary, but when I'm saying it too frequently, I'm like, ew. I just give myself the ick. The ick. No, I got better. I have better vocabulary than that. Okay, and I need to showcase it. I'm like, I don't fancy that. Anywho, let's do this. This is the final look. Oh my god, it looks so good. I don't think it looks like any of the inspo pictures, but it has like the vibe, and I just love the look. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I did that. I did that. I did that. It does look cute. I love it so much, and I definitely do like my review of this palette. I love this palette. The colors are so bright and pigmented. It does have a good amount of fallout, so I recommend any looks you do with this eyes first, everything else after, because the fallout is a pain, especially when I was doing my under eye right here. There was a lot of fallout here, and I just took a powder puff and I picked it up, so it doesn't stain or anything. I absolutely love the water activated liner. Obviously, I only use this color today. I'm unsure how I'm gonna clean it though, because I don't know if you could tell the white kind of went over onto the next side. So I guess I'll have to figure that out the next time I use it. The new brushes were fantastic. They understood the assignment. They did what they had to do. They helped me execute this look. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see the transitions that I did with this look, go and check me out on TikTok. Bye!